Deep within the heart of an ancient forest, cloaked in mist and shadow, stood the decrepit form of Ravenwood Manor. A chilling breeze rustled the surrounding trees, carrying with it the haunting whispers of a dark and forgotten tale. The nearby village held its breath whenever the manor's name was spoken, a name that evoked both fascination and fear. The legend began decades ago, when the prosperous Wraithborn family called Ravenwood Manor home. Tales of their wealth were surpassed only by rumors of their dealings with the occult. Among them was Alara Wraithborn, a captivating woman with an aura of mystique that seemed to draw power from the very forest itself. Whispers swirled that she possessed the ability to commune with the spirits that dwelled among the trees. As the story went, Alara became infatuated with a charismatic wanderer who stumbled upon the village. With eyes as deep and enigmatic as the forest itself, he carried an air of danger and allure. Villagers muttered that he dabbled in forbidden magic, his intentions masked by a beguiling smile. Ilara's infatuation spiraled into a passionate affair, birthing a series of events that would forever taint Ravenwood Manor. One stormy night, lightning struck a towering oak in the forest, splitting it down the middle. The oak's fall revealed an entrance to a hidden chamber beneath the roots, a chamber filled with cryptic symbols and relics of unspeakable power. Locals believed the storm to be a manifestation of Alara and her lover's unholy connection. Generations later, the manor stood abandoned, its once lush gardens now entwined with the forest's encroaching tendrils. Whispers carried on the wind spoke of moonlit nights when the cries of spectral voices could be heard among the trees, forming an eerie chorus that seemed to emanate from the heart of Ravenwood Manor. Those who ventured too close claimed to glimpse ghostly figures dancing within the shadows. On an autumn eve, a group of intrepid friends resolved to uncover the truth behind the whispers. With lanterns in hand and nerves of steel, they crossed the threshold into Ravenwood Manor. The air inside was dense with the scent of decaying wood and forgotten memories. Floorboards creaked underfoot, their echoes reminiscent of ancient footsteps. Deeper they ventured, the whispers growing more distinct, weaving through the rustling leaves and distant hoots of owls. In an abandoned study, they stumbled upon a weathered journal, its pages filled with faded ink. The journal was Alara's, its delicate script recounting a tale of forbidden love, insatiable ambition, and the dark rituals that ensnared her and her lover. As they read, a chill settled in the room, and the lanterns flickered in response to an unseen presence. The words on the pages seemed to come alive, wrapping them in a cocoon of secrets and long-buried desires. Shadows danced along the walls, merging and contorting as if they were extensions of the forest itself. A haunting melody, both beautiful and mournful, began to resonate through the air, echoing from the depths of the manor. The friends followed the melody, their breaths hitching as they ascended a grand staircase. At the top, they discovered a dilapidated ballroom, its walls adorned with fading portraits of the Wraithborn family. In the center of the room stood a grand piano, its keys moving of their own accord. And then, amid the swirling shadows, a figure materialized. It was Alara, her form ethereal and radiant, her eyes reflecting centuries of longing and sorrow. Her voice, carried on the wind that swept through the broken windows, retold her tragic tale. The friends were entranced, unable to escape the haunting presence of the spirit. As Alara's tale reached its climax, the room began to tremble, the very foundation of the manor quaking beneath their feet. An otherworldly wind howled through the shattered windows, and the walls seemed to groan with the weight of accumulated anguish. The air grew thick with energy, pregnant with the emotions of the past. A blinding light erupted, and a powerful force surged through the manor. The friends were thrown to the ground as reality itself seemed to warp and twist, merging the past with the present in a kaleidoscope of images. And then, as swiftly as it began, it was over. As the light faded and the dust settled, Ravenwood Manor had vanished, leaving behind an empty clearing in the heart of the forest. The legends had come to life, consuming the manor and the echoes of its haunting whispers. The forest, once burdened by the manor's malevolent aura, felt rejuvenated, as if it had shed a long-held darkness. The village breathed a collective sigh of relief. The weight of generations-old fear lifted from their shoulders. While stories of Ravenwood Manor continued to be shared around fires and exchanged in hushed tones, the forest held a different kind of magic, one that whispered of renewal and redemption. The haunting whispers had been silenced, replaced by the gentle murmur of wind through leaves, a reminder that even the darkest of legends can find solace within the embrace of nature's enduring embrace.